are going to discuss about the subject water resource engineering part 1. This subject is totally related to irrigation engineering. Now, in this first module is introduction part. In this lecture, we are going to discuss the definition of irrigation, necessity of irrigation in India, also the advantages of irrigation or ill effects of irrigation. Now, first, what is irrigation? Definition of irrigation. Now, as we all know, plants or living beings are totally dependent on the water. Water is the important part of our survival. Now, this water required by the crops at different stages is of different quantity. Now, the water required to the crops can fulfilled by the nature in the form of rainfall. Or rainfall also, in first case it is less rainfall, average rainfall or flooding, that is more rainfall. Now, in case of less rainfall, there is the condition of scarcity occurs. In average rainfall, crops can fulfill their requirement for the nourishment, for their full nourishment. But in case of excessive rainfall, that is flooding, the soil beneath the crops get fully saturated and can damage the crop completely. Now, for this behavior of nature, human or mankind decided to store the water during the high rainfall, and this water can use as a supplement for the crops during the less rainfall or when the no rainfall condition is occurs. Now, what is irrigation? Irrigation is nothing but the science of artificial supply of water to the crops according to the crop requirement throughout the crop period for the full nourishment of particular type of crop. Understood? Irrigation is nothing but the artificial supply of water to the crops or to the plants or to the living beings. Now, next is necessity of irrigation in India. India is the tropical country which is having different types of climatic conditions, different types of topographical conditions, different types of rainfall conditions. In India, as we know, we have 27 states, and these states there is no even rainfall occurs. Therefore, total area of our country is 328.7 million hectares. This is the total area of our country. Now, out of this total area, 328.7 million hectares, the cultivable area is only 184 million hectares. This is the cultivable area of our country, which we can cultivate for the agriculture, for the crop yielding. Now, out of this 184 million hectare, total 184 million hectare is not cultivated because there is different climatic conditions, there is different rainfall conditions in different states. Therefore, out of this 184, about 94 million hectare only is cultivated in our country. Remaining is not cultivated. For this reason, to increase the prosperity of our country is totally the 70% of our population, country's population is totally or directly depend on the agriculture, and remaining 30% of population is indirectly depends on the agriculture. Therefore, agriculture is agriculture is important part of our country. So, to increase the prosperity, to increase the growth of our country, India needs the irrigation facilities, where artificial supply of water facilities for the remaining area to be cultivated. Understood? Necessity of irrigation in India. Now, advantages. What are the advantages of important advantage of the irrigation project: increase in food production. This is because irrigation, as we all know, this total land if we cultivate, we can increase the food production of our country, and in short, we can increase the prosperity of our country. Okay. Next is optimum benefits. By using irrigation, we can use the optimum amount of water for increase or for maximum yielding of the crops. Next is elimination of mixed cropping. Elimination of mixed cropping. Mixed cropping is nothing but farmer to achieve the prosperity, farmers farmers do the sowing of 2 or more seeds in same plant or in same region of the field. This results in the growth of only one plant or any one plant, because different types of plants require different types of climatic conditions or different types of soil conditions. Therefore, the region where irrigation facilities are rarely available or water supply facilities are rarely available, farmers choose the mixed cropping. Okay. Now, to eliminate the mixed cropping, we have to supply the artificial water to the field. The artificial supply of water. What do the artificial supply of water? The farmer can sow the one seed in the one region of the field, or one field can grow only one type of crop. Therefore, irrigation helps in very important part, that is elimination of mixed cropping. Fifth is general prosperity. As we all already discussed, if we increase the cultivable area by irrigation, the national prosperity is also directly increased. Next, sixth is generation of hydroelectric power. Generation of hydroelectric power. Now, irrigation projects are not only recognized for the irrigation purpose only, but the irrigation project what falls on canals or irrigation canals can also use for the driving of turbines or small scale irrigation projects or minor scale irrigation projects. Now, the Ganga and Sharda Dam or Sharda Canal, which is known for the minor type of hydroelectric power plant project, that power plant generate about 80,000 kilowatt of electricity through the hydroelectric power generation. Now, this is the very Now, where the